And I was standing there, and Michael pulled up. His motorcade pulled up, and there were 2 cars in front of him, and then his car and 2 cars behind him. They were all black SUVs, and the fans were screaming and going crazy. But now he was inside the fences and over by the media tents, in front of all the tents, and I was looking at him, and I could see him through the tinted windshield. And he was alone in his SUV. No one was in it with him. So in other words, his parents were in a different car, and his brothers and sisters were in a different car, and everybody was in different cars. And I'll never forget that one moment I had looking at him that day. And I thought, with everybody screaming around, all the fans, and 2,400 credentialed media all swarmed around right there within the fence, Michael, to me, looked like the loneliest person in the world. And in that moment, I realized, as a person, as a human being, how horrible that whole situation was for him. My heart broke for him in that moment, that day. That was the first day of the trial, because I saw his face behind that tinted windshield, and I could see him. He had no glasses on. He was sitting there, and he just was, it was before he came out. It was before they brought the umbrella out. It was before anything. And I had that bird's eye view sitting in that Fox News place, and I could see him, and he was just all alone. And it was like,
oh my God,
the world, it was like the world was crashing in on him. And all the fans in the world, and all the media in the world, and everybody else couldn't save him. And it's a moment that I guess I've never talked about, I've never written about, I've always thought about. I don't know why it's come to me tonight just now, because frankly, I should have talked about it a long time ago, because I think I told somebody at the time, my assistant, I called them and I said, I can't, I know I felt it in my heart. I couldn't believe. But I always loved Michael as a singer, as a performer, entertainer. It wasn't like I was like Diane Diamond. I didn't have it in for Michael. I just was a lemming with the media. So please don't equate me with her. Please. Now, you said you had a caller.